Well, hello, scrappers and scrapettes. Battery backups again, I know, right? And we just do a video not too long ago on these, but we ended up getting a whole bunch. If you saw the last video. Yeah, I want to get them out of here because they take up a lot of space. So, let's start off with this big guy here. It's called a trip light. I don't know why I pushed the power button. There's no power cords. Ugh. We got 5 screws. Phillips, probably. There goes that one. Oh, not bits long enough. Yeah. Our bit is long enough. I wanted to start this earlier today, but household duties had to come first. Had to mow the lawn. I know, right? Mow the lawn. Ugh. Not happy. Dump out a little bucket. All right. Who else keeps a little bucket on their bench top for screws and small stuff? I know of quite a few people that do. Screwdriver. Take this front plate off. What's in there? I see batteries. Batteries. All right, let's get this front plate out of the way. This will be low grade. You can either throw it in low grade, or you just throw it in shred. I myself will probably just throw it in shred. That one's just the power button, so that's really nothing. Nice piece of glass right there, though. Throw that down there. Recycle. How's the review, by the way? Oh, not too bad. Let's come out a little bit. Here we go. Whoop! Did I hit the camera? It's still good. Okay, good. See, it's an LED board, which is low grade. Where I'd bring it, so this will probably just end up in shred. The wiring, on the other hand, it's in my hand. Cut it. It's in my hand. Cut it. Alright, looks like that slides. Take out the metal holding bracket. And it is apparent we have 2 batteries, maybe? Oh, I forgot I took the screws out. And voila! Ta-da! Ooh. Hey, the board's connected. Wow. Board's connected. Alright. Let's get the batteries out of the way. Got 2 batteries. Little plug right here. Those ends are going to be dirty brass. I'm going to throw them in my dirty brass so I can melt them up. But we got 2 batteries. They're appear to be glued together, but they were. That's good. 2 batteries. Put those on the side. I'll tape up the ends so I don't have issues in where I store them when I have an electrical fire. Don't know if they're going to need power or what. Like I said, get the wire right out of here. What's in here? Battery case. We got a big transformer in here. Let's get this board off here. It's just appears to be just a power board. Not a lot going on with it. So we can get this big piece of plastic out of the way. Oh, look at that. It's all on slot. So let's separate it, and then we can take a look at it. There's going to be some snipping on some things that are not on brass blades, connection blades. And these here looks like they'll just all pop off. cut those wires right off. We got a couple of nice heat sinks. A couple of nice heat sinks right here. And the Moffats, my favorite parts. These right here are probably going to have some silver in them. I might save them. A couple of nice MLCs. I believe those are MLCs. Got some fuses. Got some brass right here if you want to snip those off. It all depends what you want to do. All depends what you want to do. I'm just going to put these aside for right now. There we go. I got a lot of them to take apart. So I want to whip through them kind of quick. So a lot of times people think, oh, this is heavy, so get the batteries in it. Sometimes it's this beautiful transformer that's in here that I am hoping is copper. That's a nice transformer. I'm hoping that is copper. Be awesome. But we all know it could be aluminum. Could be aluminum, so we need a razor knife. Got one right here. Let's cut away from us. Slice open this tape so we can get down to it. Yeah, I could just probably grab the grinder and slice through it, but I gotta cut my batteries. One of my batteries is still charging, so I don't really want to need that battery to charge. And I hate interchanging like crazy. I think we have an aluminum transformer. I think we have an aluminum transformer. Yeah. Yeah, I think we do. Oh, man. That is a bummer. And, yeah, we do. That's a shame. So that'll still go in motors, but it's an aluminum transformer. It's a shame. Look at this thing. Look how big it is. And it's aluminum. Ugh. That stinks. That stinks. Kind of hurts. Kind of hurts. But got all the wires in here. We got what else we got going on in here? We got the wires in here. We got the brass ends in here. If we can get them to come out. I'm trying to get them to pop out. Sometimes things don't want to work to our advantage. I had a flathead. I have like a ton of flatheads and I can never find one when I want it. Never find it when I want it. So, oh, yeah, this is a no fun one. Yeah, these are no fun. Everything is embedded in here. If you want to try to get it out, take some work. Maybe, but let's see if they're magnetic. No, they're not. So they might be brass. They're not. Don't seem to be too hard to get out. Just gotta grab it with these snips. Try not to cut it like I just did. Pull the blades right out backwards. And go from there. I don't think I'm getting that one. Maybe. Maybe. No. No, I don't think I'm getting that one out. If I spend too much time on it, it's going to take me too much time. That's the round blade. So we'll just get rid of that. Some more wire there. Oh, man. That is crappy about the, whatchamacallit, about the transformer. That is crappy. Really hoping that was going to be a good transformer, and it's not. So as you see, I'm popping, coming from the back side out, pushing the tab, getting it to come through. Sometimes these all come out in one big swoop. Sometimes they don't. It all depends on how involved you want to get. How far do you want to go with what you're doing? I've got a good system down. Get the stuff out, done. Is there any more? So we go some more on the other side. Shake the loose wires out that I cut. It's apparent we have a few extra on the other side. Like I said, I do this as I know people say relaxation. Yeah, I do it a little bit for relaxation. I like to take things apart. And see how... Oh, my head's in the freaking way, I'm sorry. Oh, that's going to hurt. I can see it. I'm going to hurt myself. Just trying to get it faster. But I wasn't succeeding. I don't like taking a lot of times on a thing, depending on what I'm getting involved with. Just get these out of the way. Get on to the next one. I'm just upset about that transformer. That stinks. I was hoping that big transformer was going to be copper. But it wasn't. It wasn't. It was not copper, which is weird. Usually they are. So now I know that model. Yeah. Just gonna snip the wires out of this. There's two buttons there, the buttons that are down below. I'm not gonna go after them. Shake out the wire. Do I want to go after this fan? Sure, why not? Can we get it with this bit? No, that's a really, really small one. So you need to make sure that you got yourself an assortment of all different size screws and screwdrivers and screw bits and all the above. And that's it. That's it. There's just plastic. I'll throw this over here for right now because I'm going to have a lot of it. Let's quickly get these ends trimmed. Go that with motors. I'll clean them up later. I snip all that stuff off of there. What do we got? Just got something with some heat shrink. Just probably got some ferrite in there. Maybe. Can't tell. I'm just going to throw it. Throw it in 55. Heck with it. It's the way it is. Depending on your yard. Some yards will let you get away with it. Some won't. But you got to make sure you got your ends clean at least. At least get your ends clean. Because they will see that. And then they'll downgrade you. No, my yard will anyways. My yard lately seems to be getting more and more strict. So, they're not just buying anything anymore. So, we'll venture into these a little later. We'll grab these couple clean ones for now, throw them in the spittoon. Grab all these, because we know these, I'm going to melt those, get the brass out of them, so throw them in the bucket. And let's move on to the next one. Some more screws over here, get them in the bucket. All right, next, oh jeez. This one is also a triple 8. So that is now making me suspicious. Is it going to be a aluminum stinking transformer? It's got a couple of small screws holding in the batteries. It's got a little piece of paper here to pull, I guess. Slide the batteries out. Oh, this battery's swollen. This battery's swollen. Ah. Alright. Get the battery out. We gotta take one apart. This battery's swollen. Oh, that would have hurt. Alright. Apparently we're going to do some heavy surgery. Well, we're going to do some surgery anyways. I want to see if that transformer is a copper or aluminum. Let's take the whole bottom off, I guess. Screwed up this bit. Probably did. There we go. Another number 1. Yeah, there we go. There. A couple more in here in the back. A lot of screws. You know what we do next, right? Grab the old hatchet. Try to get the hatchet wedged in there. Get that screw. Ta-da! Oh yeah, look at that battery. Yeah, that's just a little swollen. Just a little swollen. Alright. How many more screws you gotta take out? 3 more? Is there one right here? Can't tell. Probably. They always seem to put a sticker over a screw to void your warranty. I'm missing that whole thing. Like 100 times. And they're going to stick screws where you wouldn't think of it. Flatten that out a little bit. Make some more room. Alright, where are we? There's our transformer. And unfortunately, it's suspiciously looking like and aluminum. A nice, a decent power board, maybe. I get these wires out of the way. Nice wires. Some really nice wires. Those bad boys might get stripped. Suspiciously looking like a very ugly aluminum transformer. While we're here, this board don't want to come off because of these little brassy bits right here. I don't know if I have that drive out here. I might not. I don't think I do. Which is crappy. Just spin them out. Sometimes these, a lot of times these are brass, and sometimes they're not. All right. I'm getting shut down left and right here on these. That one broke. More screws. Alright. Let's just get this out of the way. Snip some wires here real quick. You see how these are all in series? These ones here are actually not that bad to break apart. You just pop this cap off. Like I said, we're on a video. It's gonna make me a liar. I'm gonna get hurt. Pop that cap off. The wires come right off, and then you can just grab those with a pair of pliers and literally pop that brass right up. Maybe I'll do that in a minute. Let's get that piece of plastic out of the way. Our suspiciously copper aluminum looking piece. So this one's got some. This one's got some nice good chunks of aluminum on it. That'd be sheet because of the way it's designed. It's got some Moffats in there. Got some more aluminum heat sinks there. We're gonna go a little jumper right here. Sorry about the chickens in the back. They must be fighting over the nesting boxes. Yeah, well, yeah, alright, gold pins. Not too bad, but it's got one of those that I like. I like to save those, but not too bad. That could be a mid grade. Little itty bitty transformer. Piece of copper right there. Not all that bad. Actually, not all that bad. I've seen worse. That's for sure. Definitely be a low grade board though. Power board. Alright. Let's get back to this suspect here. So let's take care of the wires right now. A lot of zip ties on this one. Yeah, there's a lot of zip ties. This one's got a chunk of ferrite in the middle of it. So you can either just unwind it or smash the ferrite because it falls apart. And get the wire right out of it. Another piece of ferrite. Same thing. So smash the ferrite right out of it. Find out where the power wires are. They're connected. So we're just gonna snip them out for right now. There we go. snipper right now. I've got so much wire I gotta clean up. It's not funny. These thicker ones though, I'm gonna save these. I'm definitely gonna probably strip them out. That's for sure. They definitely are copper, so that's good. Hope I'm not ruining anybody's view with my arm in the way. Let's take a look at the camera. Hey! Alright. Let's go over to this bad boy. Let's unplug it. Take a swig. One of my favorite cups right here. Dad bod? No. You mean father figure. That's right. That is right. Excuse me. Allergy season. Ugh. I don't know. It's looking... I have a feeling we might be possibly disappointed again. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not. Let's just... Oh, this has got a big toroid on it. Yeah. So all these here are going to have silver in them. Possibly these are the switches. I don't know what's in that one there. That just might be a capacitor. Like I said, I got a nice copper toroid right there. Some gold fingers right here if you really want to go after them. We'll play with this one a little later. Christmas trees. Okay, these are bolted on. Do we have a driver out here? Yeah. Jeez. That one's too big. This one's probably going to be too small. Yeah. Oh, too small. That was too big. Is this the next one? That one's too big. I am missing a lot of my nut drivers, and I'm not happy about it. I'm really not. See if we go in here. Oh, and of course, because they're not deeps because they have magnets in them. Sometimes it's just not worth it, guys. But either way, if I wanted to turn this in even as a motor, I still have to take it off the spring. No matter how I look at it, it's got to come off the frame. So I got to get it off the frame. And it's not cooperating at all. No, this one is not cooperating. I am. Man, really? Oh, I gotta tell you. That's gonna be some hot stuff. There we go. There we go. And you're all sitting there watching and laughing. But I'm here. It needs to come off. So I'm not going to throw it aside. So I'll do it later. Because if it is a copper motor, I need to put it where it belongs with all the other copper motors. Dagnabbit. You saw that. Two of them came off my fingertips. This one does not cooperate at all. Oh, this one does. That's good. Yay! Been liberated. Oh. I wonder if those risers are... Ah, they're steel. Sometimes those risers could be brass. Could be brass. So, let's see if we are a win or a lose on this. I don't know, guys. I think we might be another losing battle. That might be another. They're not bending easy. They're not bending hard. We have a 50-50. No, that's copper. That's one of those feed lines going in was aluminum. Cardboard. All right, that's it. I'm done messing around. It's not copper. I ain't playing with it. Truth be told, we are copper. Bah, bah, bah. You see that in the cut? I don't know, can you? Like a shiny, shiny. Okay. That goes over by the vise. I had to, guys. I'm sorry. I had to butcher it. I had to butcher it. These nice wires right here. Nice thick ones. Fastest way to get up little metal screws off your bench. Just like that. You can easily do that too with a microwave magnet. Just put a, one of these guys, just put a nut and bolt through it. Flush it. You pick up all your stuff. Goes nice and easy. Get rid of all the small junk off. That's what I do anyways. Like I said, trying to process it as I go. Not deal with it anymore. So we can get on to the next one. What we got? All right. This big guy. It's called Cyber Power. Yeah, right. So I can see the brass in these plugs, which is awesome. Oh, they had those taped off. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws right here. Helps if I had battery. Oh, and that one's charged. Fantastic. Back right off. Oh, I'm already seeing the transformer. Just open it up. Open it up like a clamshell. There we go. Boom. Get that plastic right out of there. Boom. Hit the spring. Get that plastic right the heck out. Couple more batteries. This is awesome. Had it taped together. Two more batteries for the collection. They see PB. Yes, they do. They are lead acid. So that's good. Metal. Let's just, give ourselves some room here. liberate a few things. Just so we can move stuff out of the way at the moment. This one here. All right, let's show you guys this one. You guys see this? All right, this one. I've done these before. These ones have some nice brass in them. Look at that. Look at the nice brass right there. So easy to get at. Look at it. Just brass just comes right out. The brass just comes right out. And that's the kind that we like. This is the awesome kind. That was a reset switch. Yeah, the brass is just coming right out of here. A little bit of assistance. And that's it. And recycle. Look how. Yeah. So, like I said, folks, just the hidden brass. It doesn't weigh a lot, but when you get a lot, it adds up. It adds up. Everything adds up. It all adds up. More of these heavier wires that I might strip. So I have a whole bucket of schnibbits that eventually I'll get to and cut everybody out. And yep. So this is the nice power supply units, backups, whatever you want to call them, that I like to do because they come apart so easy. Get the clean brass right off of them. Boom. Right in the bucket. Right in the brass bucket. Wire out of the way. Alright, let's get back over to this. I'm just going to snip right off. There we go. Here's the wire. Let's see. A little motor fan right there. Isn't that cool? How is this thing in? Is this thing screwed in, or is this thing like... Oh, how about this just sitting there? That transformer is just sitting there. Cut this bad boy free. So we can check this. So I'm not messing around anymore. I don't have time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got copper. We got copper to add to the collection. Is this an easy crack? No, it's not. This is the one that's the E-clips or something like that. So we'll split this with the axe and the mallet. Split that wide open. Through this, let's liberate this power board. Usually whatever power boards I don't want or I don't get rid of, I end up giving them to Scorpion. If anybody's wondering, Scrappin' Scorpion is a good friend of mine. You hear me talk about him. He does not live that far from me, and neither does That's Right Recycling. They do not live that far. So, we collaborate pretty good. Things work out good for all of us. You know, gets me stuff, I get him stuff. Things work out for a reason. Actually, I was just talking to him not too long ago. I told him he's got some bins. that are full of stuff that I do not take apart. Okay, there's a lot of E-Way stuff that I will not take apart because I'm not stockpiling it. He stockpiles it. I don't. I go after the stuff that I want to, and what I don't, I give to him. He's doing that whole solar project right now on his trailer that he got from scrapping with Grandpa. Another good guy. He's not that far. Well, he's not close to me. He's about 3 hours away. He's on the coast. I am inland. And I'm just working with stuff that I know I can rip apart in a timely manner. Yeah, because, you know, I keep myself pretty busy a lot of times to liberate this little fan. If we can. It's a really tiny screw. There we go. I guess you're just going to go slow. Or we just snap it off. Alright, so again, a couple of nice chunks of aluminum right here. These would be part of extruded. This one here would not be. That would be just flat steel, flat aluminum sheet. Little transformers, some silver in here. Got my favorite right there. I like those little oscillators. Some other few things. So, off to the side. Let's get these things cleaned up and out of the way and get on to do the next one I want to show you guys, which is the unit that I have the most of. And yeah, like I said, I'm trying to process right now as I go. I got so much stuff I'm trying to just get rid of. It's just piling up. And my wife is getting really tired of it. Happy wife, happy life. So, no, I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. It's all over the freaking yard. Plus, anyways, you know, I don't want to sit on money. I want to cash the money in. I don't want to sit on it. I know it's not a lot of money here and there, but the stuff adds up and you can make a few bucks. Ugh. That's already heavy, so we know. Let's get the battery in it still. Take these two screws out. Slide edge screwdriver. There we go. Slap it to the side. It's got one Yuasa battery in it. Rip that out. Bend those tabs now. Like I said, I'll tape these over before I put them in my where I keep them stored, just to be on the safe side. I will actually going to keep a couple of them because I'm going to test them, see if they work. If they can take a charge. I have a couple of things that I could use those for. A couple little solar power deals that I need for my lights. Alright. So, I need to swap. That bit's not long enough. I need to go get some new bits. Oh no! No, it's not skinny enough. Dagnabbit, are these skinny enough? Oh, they're not skinny enough either. Alright, who's the man who created skinny screw holes? Dagnabbit. Well, I'm going to say, though, if you've hung out with me this long, I appreciate it. You know what? I know I say that in any video, in every video. But you know what? I do appreciate it. I do appreciate you. I try to reply to everybody's comments if I can. You know. Just moving along. That's what we're doing. Flying here. Rip it open. Get everybody out of there. I'm not going going to sugarcoat it, guys. I'm really not. Some people sugarcoat it. I just want to rip it out. Get it done. See, this is going to be another nice bank, maybe. Oh, it's just 3 screws. Thought there were only 2. Oh, yeah. We got a nice one here. Yeah. These are my favorites. Look at it. The brass is out. Just like that, brass is out. Sometimes they're not like that, though. I will tell you. Sometimes they're not like this. Rip right out of themselves. Snip. Snip, snip, snip. Oh no, Mr. Bill. So, get all this out of the way. So we can throw this into clean brass. Not a lot of it. I'll take it. I like my brass. So it does add up. And a lot of it is small stuff, so it really adds up. It really, really adds up. That little spittoon I got, we're going to have a weight competition when it's full. That little spittoon is all brass for starters, as well as everything in it is all small brass. We all know. It falls in those little cracks and crevices and fills it up and makes it heavy. Look at that. And this stuff here, once you throw in your bin, you start throwing more and more stuff into your bin, it just smashes. You know, just smashes it up. It doesn't weigh a lot. It's probably only maybe like, you know, 3 ounces, but adds up. It adds up. Oh, the infamous transformer. And it's looking very suspect. Again, aluminum, but we thought that about the last one. Okay, so a lot of times you can tell by the color. But let's give it a hit. Watch your eyes and ears. And once I said, it looked suspect that it was aluminum, but it's not. It's copper. Nice. Nice. I am liking that, ladies and gentlemen. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Love it. All right, let's go old school here. I love it when a plan comes together. Anybody who's been on watching the video this long, who remembers that? What is that from? What show is that from? I love it when a plan comes together. That's all my Gen X guys. That's all my Gen X buddies. People of my gen. I got a fly flying around my face. Trying to get a chunk off this power strip. You know what I noticed? There wasn't a lot of tabs on this one. This one here had a lot of stuff that was soldered on. It's got a couple of nice chunks of aluminum on it though, that are screwed in, so those will come right off. I got one here that doesn't want to come out. There it is. Oh no, look at that. Got a clean one for the spittoon. Alright. Get all these wires out of here. Same thing. Got some Moffats. That's got silver in it. Number 2 copper. And process them if you know how. But otherwise, it's just your basic power board. just your basic power cord. All right. That's it. That was one of everything, guys. And gals. Guys and gals. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to get into this one. Do a bunch more. Probably knock out a few more things from yesterday's. But so far, that was good. We only got, so far, one aluminum transformer. Hopefully, this is a heavy one, so I'm hoping that this is not to be another nice copper one. So, going to get into that, finish cleaning up, get some more stuff done, then I got some more yard work to do. Scrap bits. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Let's do whatever it takes. Let's leave it better than we found it. Let's stay safe out there and give it a big old thumbs up. Later.